Thank you, Sonny. Question for you, Sonny, because you're the most loyal. Should I go back to my original channel name, Drone Effects with Claude, or leave it Drones Travels? Because that's a question I've been pondering. Should I go back? Because I have a lot of graphics geared towards that channel, that name, than more so than I do the new name. So I've been debating if I should go back to Drone Effects with Claude because I've noticed a lot of people know me from as Drone Effects. If I say Drone Effects, oh yeah, we know who you are. And I I I I'm debating that about changing my channel back to Drone Effects with Claude. I mean, it won't affect the monetization or anything like that, but um, just an idea. I know I got a lot of videos with drones travels. That's my other issue, So I, I'm debating that. Thank you for Sonny for sharing me out. I I I saw. I actually my phone told me that you shared it out. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yes, I did go to your Instagram, and yes, I did see, and I did watch your video this morning. You playing with the kitties or the Sunny and Stormy. I watched that video, by the way. I think I did comment. I better have. I know I watched it. I saw another pair of feet in your house, and I finally heard your voice. Hey, Joe, how you doing, Joe and Jenny's journey? But yeah, I finally heard Sunny's voice too when she was talking to the cats. I'm not a big cat first person, but uh, I like cats. I do because they're the ultimate indifference. It doesn't matter if they do what they want when they want to do it, and you ain't going to change their minds. But if they want your attention, they'll come to you, and that's the thing about cats. Dogs now. Speaking of dogs, he's here. They want attention all the time, especially this little guy down here on the floor. Okay, come here, come here. You can say hello. See, right here he is. I come downstairs. Yeah, see right here he is. There he is. So, I know it. See, I have actually more time invested in drones travels than I do drone effects, but maybe I can incorporate that because it's like that intro that I just put up is geared for drone effect. So, that intro is geared towards my drone effects channel, but then I have another intro that I hadn't even showed you. It's a steampunk one. So I have debating. No, you don't sound funny. You sound like Sonny. Because I know what Joe sounds like. Hey, Gemma. Gemma. I always do that to you. It's Gemma. Journey and Grace. I seen some of your videos, Gemma, being uploaded. So I have watched them, but I got a nasty habit, and I get out of that. I'll watch and I'll give a like when I'm doing stuff, but then I never get back to leave a comment. But I have watched your videos, Gemma. So, but yeah. So That's the big question of the day. Do I revert back to drone effects with Claude, or do I stay to drones travels? Or do I call it drone effects with Claude, which is still the same? It's like, I'm sitting kind of funny. I'm holding the dog. He's right here in my lap, as always. He was upstairs sleeping until I come down here. There's his little head popping up. So, but yeah, I don't know. I've been debating that. Oh, we're taking this week off because I'm not going up north. We're going to stay in town another week because I'm working on the house and I need some extra time. Maybe I'll do I'll take some pictures for Instagram. That way Sonny and those that follow me can see what I've been working on. I've been working on our bathroom upstairs, and I just sit there sanding spackle this morning and filling in pinholes, from doing wood trim up. So I've been doing that. So I got it basically ready to paint, but now I got to go up and clean up all the dust before I paint. So once I paint it, the whole bathroom's going to get repainted. My son did it. He did okay, but there are areas that didn't come out good. So I got to redo things. Then also yesterday I got the parts for my grill. It's in town here. I got new valves for it and got that all cleaned up and fixed. And I got my lapel mic for my GoPro. So when I ride the quad, I'm going to run it, plug it in. I can hook it in under my helmet so I can actually talk as I ride. I got that showed up yesterday. So that drone effects and travel with. See, then what's the problem with that is, Joe, it's a really long name. If you, that's a problem. That's too long a name. See, like drone effects. I used to just be known as drone effects. I could go drone and travel effects or drone effects and travel, but still it's a long name. You see, I was back in the day, I was just known as Drone Effects, just that simple. And they called me Drone. That's where I got the name, the nickname Drone from, is because I was Drone Effects. So they would just call me Drone. But back in the day, I was known as Drone Effects. So, and hello, Brett. Nice to see you, my friend. So back in the day, like I say, I was known as Drone Effects. So I'm not sure. I got to ponder that one. That's the other issues is see, I have my other YouTube channel, which most of you probably know as Northwest Adventures. I still have that one. See that? Then they were calling me NWA, so I sound like a rapper, didn't it? Hey, NWA's here. That's what a Blessed Life and Songs for Annie always refer to me as NWA on that channel. But yeah. DEWC. No, that don't sound right either. Yeah, that's too long. See, that's why I like drones. Maybe I just stick with drones travels. Drone and travel effects. How's that? I don't know. I just ate a whole thing of Ben and Jerry's ice cream today. I started last night and I polished it off. I've been watching my weight. I was 192 pounds last time I weighed myself. I got on the scale. I'm 199 pounds. So I figured I'm going to polish off my Ben and Jerry's ice cream, which I only buy that when it's on sale because it's so darn expensive here. Then it's back to working out. The weather's getting better. I got the bikes. The fat bike is basically sitting here. I'm waiting for it to a little bit here to see if it warms up. I may mount some cameras on it and go for a ride. And get a ride in today. I'll take the fat bike out. If you don't know what the fat bike is, it's that bike, the blue one there with the red and yellow rims. But that bike is a bike that you ride for exercise, to just to exercise yourself. They're not fast bikes. So the bike behind me is this bike here is. That bike gets right out and scoots. It's got 29-inch rims on it, and it's a road bike. They call it a dual sport, but Oh, I'm great, Gemma. I gained a little weight. I've been really careful with you know, trying to watch my weight and get down there. Then what I do, I ate too much. Uh, I've been lazing around, so I got to get back to um, riding a bike while I'm in town here. I'm trying to figure out if I can take that bike apart. I want to take it up north with me when I go up, because we're going up with friends on vacation. No, we're not going nowhere. But they're going to be there. We're going to do some kayaking. On my new, we bought went out and bought 2 new kayaks this year. So we're going to do some kayaking, and my friend Scott's after me to bring my fat bike up because he wants to go get a ride in. So I'm going to see if I can get it up there. If I can get it up there, I'm going to put it in. I'll keep it in his shed until my pole barn's done. That's the other issue is I don't have room for it up there right now. So let's see here. I just got a notification too. Thank you, Brett, for sharing me out. Well, I try to be, Gemma. Some people don't. They don't understand that. I've lost friends. I got people that probably absolutely hate me right now. But you know what? One thing I've figured out here: get to have thick skin. You can't let people get to you. Joe knows what we're talking about. You can't let people get to you. They go out there, they try to cause trouble and all that. Well, it doesn't work. Adjust my screen a little bit. It doesn't work because I've figured that one out. They're not going to get to me. If they want to come in here and hang out and have a conversation and be decent, I have no problem with that. I don't. I won't forget Sonny. Sonny, jump on the Badger, work your way over to Minot, jump on the Badger. I'll pick you up the Badger, and we got an extra bedroom at the house. You can come spend a vacation at my at our other cottage / house. So, there's not too many people I'd invite. There's a few. There's people that I've got to know on here quite well, and I wouldn't have an issue with them. But it's like I try to be nice to everybody. I'm getting right down to it. I absolutely try to. The one lady that used to come in here was my friend at one time, and she's always up here with me. Well, we don't get along. We just don't. That bridge has been not only burned, it's been blew up. So that will never happen again. But at some point, I would like to get another co-host up here when I do these things. And somebody said, even YouTube says you should. I'm gonna put you down, Nico. Somebody said it. Even YouTube suggests that you should collab with other channels, and that would help yours. Well, I'm more than willing to. There's a. I may get if I can catch him, Captain 250. Maybe I can do a joint video with him and ride with him and record him, and maybe use his camera to record me, and we could do a joint collab at some point up north. My ATV riding video was actually doing quite well. It's still climbing. I'm up to 117 views, and according to YouTube, they're figuring it's going to go up there. Which is kind of cool. So that just tells me that's the type of stuff I got to do. That type of stuff, and the drone flying, which I could incorporate the drone and the ATV together. because I could turn on what they call active track on it and set it on me and have it follow me as I ride the drone, in addition to record my ride. So, that's things I'm going to figure on. So, I pay attention to the analytics and I pay attention to what YouTube says, and you can see that. I hate this camera, man. It's right up in your face. I'm sorry about that. But I pay attention to what YouTube suggests, and everything they've suggested seems to work. I'm always looking to change my content around. I don't want to be pigeonholed. That's the trouble when I was in Drone Effects. I felt I was pigeonholed because everybody Drone Effects. So that means he just flies drones. Well, I do other things. I like to ride off-road vehicles. I travel and stuff like that. So that's why I went to Drones Travel. So that's the other reason to keep it. Yeah, exactly. You got to keep up to date. When you go to your dashboard and the little video over there that they always have a video they put up there. I watch them. I take a few minutes of my day and I watch that stuff. And it does help you. So, and it's like, I'm playing around with editing software. I bought stuff, but I've been doing on YouTube here. They got, oh, she did. Okay. YouTube here. They, you do a search for free editing software. There's some software out there that is just like Premiere Pro and all of them, and it's free. And there's stuff like that. There's stuff you can download that's free. Like Sunny, she was asking about her channel and channel art. I figured it out yesterday with my cell phone how you can change your channel art, and so that because she does it she's using her phone to do this stuff. So, I'm always searching. I may not be on here, but I'm searching for things to make my channel a little better, as well as help people out there. That's the thing is I used to help a lot of people, but then I got it's a long story. Sonny knows a lot about it, but I got involved in something and was just trying to help a channel out, and it blew up and made me look like an idiot. So I stopped doing it. Well, I don't mind because it's not proper, but it is Lady Coach. I don't mind. Uh, I know typically if I go to a live stream, I don't say, "Hey, I'm going live in 10 minutes." I don't announce that because I don't want to take viewers away from their live stream to come over to mine. It's just, you know, um, it's like there is things, but also you gotta be a little flexible. So, that it Joe knows how I am about Lady Coach. I like Lady Coach, so it's okay. He didn't, and he put a link in and all that. He just said she went live. That's fine. By the way, everybody, Lady Coach is live. I don't mind. That's that's whatever. I don't care. I don't want the drama. What I'm trying to say either, and even just a little bit of drama, I just don't want. I just thank you. I know you did because my phone just dinged. It's like I don't want, nobody mad at nobody in here. I mean, he knows it was just no, it's fine, Joe. You know, it's no big deal. Really isn't. I know that there's a lot of live streams that'll jump all over everybody for that. It's fine. You know, I'm sure she knows I'm live too, so, but It's like we're like a YouTube family here, and I'll say it. If somebody want to go see her live, you can go. It's up to you. I'm not going to stop you. But at the same time, I had her in here one day, and I let her take over the channel. I think Joe was here that day, and I put her up there, and she was the host, and I just sit back, because she is a fun person. So, and Joe and me, we got to understand, we're all cool, you know. Just I know a lot of channels don't like that. Yep, it was. Yeah, Brett was there. I think Joe was there. Lady Coach is up here. We put her in charge. We just sit back and let her run the show. And that was a fun time, and we'll probably do it again. It's like I'm gonna I'll drop the link. Let's see here. I'm gonna drop it over here. Sunny Stormy sharing my emoji cons. Yeah, guys, you want to join my channel? I don't force nobody to do it. You're welcome to do it, and you get your emoji con is based on how long you've been here in my channel. Sunny's been with me. It says 24 months, so she has a special one. But yeah, I don't promote it. But if somebody wants to join it, they can. What I'm going to do, I've already got her down there in my featured, but I'm going to redo that. That featured channel on my page will only be at some point members only. And that will only be a members only channel. So I've been thinking about that. And because one time I had a lot more members than I do now. Hey, El Professor, how are you? And but I used to have a whole lot more members, but they kind of fell off. It's I think I'm a member of. I can tell you right now, I pay out more membership than I've been taking in, but that's okay. But I'm members of Blessed Life and a couple other channels, so I joined all those channels to help them out. So it's all about helping each other out, and yeah. So I gotta make sure. El Professor, yeah, he's got a wrench. There he is. It won't let me pin my StreamYard to the top, so it's in the chat. So, but yeah, some people chose not to do that. I did it, and but I don't promote it that much. I don't even, it's like the super chat stuff and that. I'm not one. I don't put a PayPal me account. If you notice, it doesn't say PayPal me. I do have a Patreon page and stuff like that, which I don't know, figure out what I'm gonna do with it. But okay, thank you, El Professor. I appreciate you. But it's like, hey, Cynthia's here again. Cynthia, I got to make sure. I got so excited that you were here that one day. I'm having trouble with my YouTube chat. We've discussed that. Normally, it goes right to if I go live chat, it pops right up, and I'm having trouble. Yeah, she does have a wrench, so I've been having trouble. I have to refresh my screen to make the chat appear. So if somebody pops in and somebody I know, and you don't have a wrench, bear with me, and I will try to get you a wrench because I like the wrenches. Some people don't like. Went to one live stream. All he does is give wrenches out to his channel members. And I don't. I no. I think if you work hard in your channel, there's no reason for that. And Cynthia, looky here. You recognize that hat? Get my goggles right. There you go. This is for Cynthia because she does steampunk. Like she's like, you know, steampunk. So it's still here. That's the full. Well, Cynthia's here. Cynthia does steampunk. And I have the full outfit. I've if you look at the emoji cons at the bottom, one of them is me taken in the steampunk outfit with the full outfit, leather coat, everything, the face mask, which is right here. So, yeah, I have the full outfit. But yeah. But then we got yeah, exactly. But then we have steam poop. How's that? We can be steampunk or steam poop. How's that? Angela loves killer whale. She's a creator on here. She sent this to me. The poopy hat. Yeah, I have a video intro that's based on steampunk. Bill from Coast to Coast Drones did it for me, and it's in one of my videos. I got to get it so I can steampunk dung. Right, Brett? But yeah, they got everything here. Like say, we're not going up to the other house. I'm gonna take another week here because I want to get the bathroom done this year. So I'm working on that. But there's a link in the chat. If somebody wants to come up here, you're warm welcome to. I'm people can come up if they like. If they don't, I don't pressure nobody. But you know, it would be kind of cool. The Drone and Sunny show. Just saying. Because eventually I need to get somebody up here with me. I used to have somebody come up with me all the time, but that was another story. But he used to come hang out with us, and we'd have good times talking. But he fell for the whatever, and he fell for the drama crap, and doesn't speak to me now, so it's whatever. But actually, he's not blocked, banned, or anything like that. So I only blocked and banned the channels that I, as far as concerned, were, went overboard. So yeah, I've been. Like I said, I still got dust in my eyes from sanding. Yeah, I understand, Joe. Your phone. That's okay. We could have the Claude and Andrew again. So if Andrew's got time, he can pop up. How's that? Or we could have Claude, Andrew, and Gemma come up. Oh, I have done it. I put eye drops in there. I haven't seen Emma and her mother in a while, but I talked to her on Facebook. The Narrowboat Girl, I talked to her mother on Facebook a few times. So, yeah, now the dog's down here laying by me. So, yeah, so I got my mic. I tell you what, I'm going to go I'll go get my stuff. I'll show you what I got. Be right back. You guys talk amongst yourself. And I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, these are my cameras that I use. And this one here I put in the backpack, right? Let's see if that's the other one. I get it out here. But this is a camera that I did the quad ride on. This was strapped to me. What I do, we're gonna take him out of the case just to show you it's easier. This is like an unboxing thing. Okay, this is the camera, how big the camera looks. Well, it's not in the holder anyway. What I bought, which is right here. Right there's the name of it. This is a let's see here, I can get it out. Right there it is. But right here it is. This can mount in my helmet when I ride. Has a little clip on there. Then this, you open this door up on the camera, plugs into it. Boom. So there's my mic. Then I got my dead cat. Anybody knows what a dead cat is for wind noise? That I can put over top of it. So I can clamp this in my helmet, and while I do my rides, and I can talk into the camera. Otherwise, with the quad, you can't hear me. So I ordered this up. They make a wireless one too, but a lot of I'm gonna mount the camera. Ultimately, it's gonna be mounted on my helmet itself. So then this wire will just run into it and be sitting in the helmet, because my helmet's a full face helmet. So when you're not using it, it comes in a nice little bag. It's like $40. It's made for my camera, so that I use here. I use the Osmo Actions. I don't know, I kind of like them. They're pretty comparable to the GoPro 8. So, and right there's with the camera. See, then I take this mount off. Then I got a outfit it puts on my chest. Then I can mount this on my chest if I need to. But I'm actually going to mount it on my helmet, right below your face. So when you turn your helmet, like they do, a lot of guys do it. So, but yeah, so this is the helmet I did the quad ride on. Then when I do set up my shots, I take this one. Then I got a little tripod set up. Everybody's seen them right here. Then I just take this with me and open it up and mount my camera on it. And if I need to do a shot where I'm riding past a camera or whatever, I just take this and I throw everything in the backpack. But ultimately, I'll probably end up getting another camera. They're getting hard to find. That camera is. You got to order them now. So, but so that's what I'm going to use. So I'll have a mic. So when I do my rides, I can actually talk. You see a lot of these videos where they ride motorcycles and stuff, and you hear them talking. That's how they do it. Itchy Boots, she mounts it. She has her camera mounted here, and she has a mic underneath her helmet. So when she's doing a ride, she's actually talking into the camera. So, but if you have the camera like on my chest, and I'd have to yell over the engine. Yeah. Well, you got to be. You got to be a cameraman when you're doing a YouTube. The video of me riding a golf cart on the trail, it took me, I was out there for almost an hour and a half because I come to the hill. I'd have to stop the golf cart, take my other camera, carry it up the hill, figure out how I'm going to place it, turn it on, walk down the hill, get on the golf cart, ride the golf cart up the hill out of sight of the camera, stop the cart, go back, turn the camera off, get on the golf cart and go to my next spot. Then I have to edit the parts out where I'm going up and down the hill walking. So I'm getting exercise. Don't get me wrong, but you end up being a cameraman in a way. You got to for your videos. Most of the time I do all my rides, it's just me. So I got to have, I mean, I can take a drone with me, which I could be carrying a backpack anyway. So I could put one of the drones in the backpack, take my Mavic Mini with me or something. Cause that'll, take that one or take my, Mavic Air 2, and that has active track, so I could set it up where it'd follow me around. So, yep. So I got everything. Cause like, this is the magic bag, I think. No, this has got some mounts in it. See, I have a mount here. I can put a camera. Just like so. So you can mount this on your arm. I can get it tight enough. But anyway, you can mount this on your arm and mount your camera on your arm as well. So when you're riding, so then it turns, you can turn it.
What's
Hello,
up?
Andrew.
Hello.
I'm just bored. No.
I know.
Okay, Cynthia. But then I even got this to mount a camera on my handlebars. So
Yeah, I need something better than a little stronger than that. The handlebar.
I'm gonna try that on the quad. Actually, I got to figure out where it is. I got one around here somewhere, and you think I can find that darn thing? I can't. It looks like it's metal, and it's you can clamp it onto your golf cart or whatever, and it has like vice grip jaws on it,
Yeah,
and then you can mount your camera on it. But you think I could find that thing?
is that the goose? You're not thinking of the gooseneck, are you? It's bendy like a
No,
gooseneck.
the one I was thinking of, I don't have any. I can't
Black.
find it. It's
It's got like a
black, but it's all metal.
like
It's all metal, and yeah, I can't even find it. I have to go around. It kind of burns me because it's around somewhere. I got it somewhere.
I wonder if you left it in the camper.
I didn't have it in the camper. That's just it. I didn't take it with me because I couldn't find it. But most of the time when I was doing the vacation, I had the one mounted on the windshield that I showed you. Then I had the one on the selfie stick I'd carry around. So
I'm willing to bet it's one of your drone bags.
it's possible.
So I mean, you put your drone in there, and then anything smaller you could also put in there, which makes it easier to carry.
Exactly.
Which I would do.
Want to see something cool? See this here? Doctor Who.
Oh yeah.
This guy here, right there's his autograph.
Did you order
It's
that, or
autograph.
did you meet him?
My son did. He went to Comic-Con. That's actually
Oh,
my
nice.
son's, and he met him and he had him got him sign it. So,
Oh, nice.
but yeah, so that's from Doctor Who. He goes to a lot of them. But
who knows how many more they'll have? How many doctors of Doctor Who?
yeah, it seems like they're always making new ones.
It's up to what, 7?
7 or 8. And I used to watch it every now and then. It was.
I think one of them was British. I think one of the newer ones is a woman.
It could be. Got something cool here. See this bag? Do you know what this is?
A drone?
No.
Or a camera?
No. It's cool though. Look here.
Oh, gotcha. You still have that?
It's original Game Boy. And looky here.
Oh,
all the games. And it still works. Then we
I've got one.
Did you get this thing?
I got the Game Boy Color. Yeah.
Did you get
no.
this thing? You know what
No,
that is?
Mine's not the original. Mine's the Game Boy Color.
Yeah. Well, this is the original.
The purple
This
one.
clamps on there. This is the magnifier so you can see the screen better. And I think I pulled the batteries out of it. Yeah, I did. But it does work. I pulled the batteries out of it so it doesn't get bad. But yeah, this little bugger still works.
Wow.
That's the original Nintendo Game Boy right there.
I'm wondering how much they're worth now, you know?
I don't know. If you look at here,
If
look at here.
They're worth a little or a lot.
Look at all the games. That's just part of what we got in here. Some more games. There's some more games.
That whole bag you got there, I probably got a good quarter bag of that full of games.
More games. More games. Everything is in here. This bag is a Nintendo bag. That's a bag that come with an optional carrying bag. You can get for it. Yeah, right there. High frequency.
Joe, you got an original Game Boy, Joe? Anybody else have an original Game Boy?
Well, I got a Nintendo 64 down here.
As do I.
Does it got these type of games?
Yep, I got that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Super Smash Brothers is the best.
How about Zelda in the gold?
I got that one. That would be Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
And then they have Ocarina of Time.
You get one of these. Get one of them.
Oculus?
No, PlayStation.
Oh.
VR for PlayStation.
You got your own little gaming setup down there.
Yeah. I don't play them, but they're here.
You could try.
Right here. Look at this book here. Look at all the games. All the games.
We've got a
full of games.
DVD. We've got a booklet like that for DVDs.
Yeah. Yep. These are all the games. And crap. We got all kinds of stuff down here.
See, we have an original Xbox, N64, and a Sega Genesis.
We
Remember
had
the Sega?
We had a Sega Genesis. We also got the oh my God, what's that one? Tower White has the memory core on top. Got one of them around here too.
Atari?
Not Atari. Trying to think of what it was.
I vaguely know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name of it.
I can't either. Joe apparently had to leave. He's having trouble with his phone.
Maybe that's why he's getting a new one.
Yeah. Well, it's like I can't trust the account on StreamYard because it says one thing, and I know for a fact that most of the time I have more people than that in here.
Well, then you have two tabs open, just mute YouTube and just see what's.
Well, I could use my phone, but I'm on YouTube right now looking live chat. Problem is that it did work this time. So, but it hasn't been refreshing right. So
maybe it's not you. Maybe it's not YouTube. Maybe it's something to do with the internet connection.
Well, it could be something with StreamYard. You know, even though YouTube knows I use streaming software, so they consider it streaming software if using this. So, yep. It's 65 degrees outside right now.
It's about, I think 70 or 75 degrees here.
You got to rub it in, don't you?
Sorry. But it's much nicer out than it was.
I like 70s when I ride my bike.
Before yesterday, it was more humid than anything. It was 100% humidity.
Yeah, when I ride my bikes, I like it to be in the 70s only because I don't like to ride when it's extremely hot. So
all right, if it's like about 80, so
the humidity is what I don't like. It just drags on you after a while. You know, it gets so humid. So
yeah, we had a front that was just sitting here for a while, so we had it for several days, quite a few days. I'm like, when is this gonna break?
Yeah. I decided clean up the bathroom or in paint or go on YouTube for a while. I've been sanding all day. I said I'm gonna take a break and go on YouTube. Cause I got all the sanding done. But then I'm looking at the bathroom. I said, well, we're gonna repaint the whole bathroom. So
she's not gonna say that's not the color I want, is she?
No, I got the original paint for the bathroom already upstairs.
And I'm guessing you already checked it's good.
Oh yeah, that bathroom was painted here this summer, but my son did it, and he's not necessarily a really good painter. He tries, so I'm gonna redo the whole thing.
At least he does it for you.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a good kid. He just but I don't like the bathroom door.
He didn't get your your painting detail.
Well, I'm really
picky.
I'm picky. There's no what's it called? OCD, obsessive compulsive.
Yeah.
So it's like my motorhome. If there was something that's on that motorhome that irritates the heck out of me, I went out. I had one spot and it just drove me freaking nuts. I went out one evening. I was out there to almost dark fixing that one spot because it drove me nuts. My wife says, "Why don't you let it sit till tomorrow?" I said, "No, I got to get it done today." Stuff like that. So
Yeah, once we on our boat, we had a boat behind us, and they nicked the back of the boat with their anchor. So we patched it, and then later in the season had the guy re redo the gel coat on it.
right, yeah, but
But
it
she
bugged
paid
you.
for it. But she paid
Yeah,
for it. So the gal
yeah,
that owned the dock.
right. Yeah, but it bugged you, didn't it? Because
Yeah,
that's like me.
we
There was
weren't
that
there
one.
when it happened, and she told us it happened. It's like, why didn't they say anything?
Exactly. Well, it's like I knew the spot was there, and somebody said I said something about somebody about it, and they looked it over. They said, "Where was the spot? Where'd you fix it?" I said, "Well, there you go." I said it was the size of a thumbnail, just a little chip.
I wouldn't worry
And
about it.
yeah, but that's just the way I am. It was like I got to take care of it. So
You could have buffed it out and polished it, and then be done.
it chipped the paint off. So
Oh yeah.
I had to sand it and feather the edges and
But then wouldn't you have to do a sanding on the whole car, and then do a whole coat of paint so everything matched?
no, no, I was able to blend
You
it
got
where
you
you
got
didn't even
lucky.
see it. Yeah,
You got lucky. We were able to blend it.
yeah. Well, it's the motorhome's Arctic White is the cab. So believe it or not, Duplicolor spray can is pretty good with their paint. And I did about a year, and it was Arctic White, and I just did a test hit with it. It was rattle can, and it was right on the money. But the motorhome too, I sanded and buffed the whole thing out. So
You could have done linoleum, the linoleum brand.
Lino-
Linoleum. Rust-Oleum, excuse me.
Rust.
Rust-Oleum.
Oh no, I don't use Rust-Oleum on nothing. I use Krylon or the stock paint. The motorhome the motorhome portion of it had a few spots in it, and I used the Krylon. Hey,
Mhm.
Scott. My friend Scott is here. Yeah, I told you could comment. You still have a channel. You may not be there, but you still have it.
Hello, Scott. Hello, Brett.
It just doesn't say Scott's Adventures. It says Scott Johnson because he took his channel down. So let's see here. He's on lunch. He works for Chelsea Milling, which is Jiffy Mix, if you ever heard of that stuff.
Jiffy Mix.
Yeah, that's where he works for.
What kind of
His
stuff do they make?
boss, uh, baking, pancake flour, cooking flours, and stuff like that. A lot of stores carry it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. And his boss, big boss, is Howdy Holmes, who used to race Indianapolis. He was an IndyCar driver.
Oh, small world.
Yeah. So
You can easily find your one boss, and his boss he used to race Indy.
yeah. 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 His boss is Howdy Holmes. So
That's a
but
small world.
hey, Scott, if you're listening in, we're going to be home this week because it looks like next week is when you guys are coming up north. We're actually taking vacation with them, with him and
Ooh.
his wife and his son and daughter-in-law. So we're going to work on his cabin a little bit, and I forgot Maxie too, Max as well. So, but their dog, but yeah, we're actually going to be up on vacation with him for a week and work on his cabin, and then we're going to probably get a day to do kayaking. And if you're
Take
listening,
him in the
Scott,
golf cart.
oh, he's got his own. I lifted his golf cart, and we got his golf cart all set for off road.
Do I smell a race?
Well, he already knows that. I'm a little quicker than he is, so where I can, and also the difference in my cart and his is like climbing some of the trail hills. I can do it at a slower speed where he has to get a run at it.
Oh,
So
you got more torque than he does.
right. Well, I got well, it's a 402, but it was bored 50 over. So, and he's got a 290, 291 or something like that. So his is like just under 300 cc. So,
Because you may not have been able to do that if you hadn't replaced the engine.
well, I had no choice to replace the engine. I took the cam and crank out of the other one. So, but
Which is probably a good thing.
yeah. Yeah. So if I can disassemble my bike, I pull the front wheel off it. I move my tools into a tool bag. I'll take it up north. And if I take it up there, I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to put it in your shed, Scott. You got room for now. Pole barn's still waiting. I don't know when that's going to happen, but we also got storm damage, so we're dealing with that
They're
now.
probably waiting. They're probably waiting for permits and whatnot.
No, the permits are all there. He's just got to send paperwork in, and the building inspector will say, "Go ahead," because we don't have to physically have the permit in hand, because they'll send it to here, but they will send him a copy of the permit, the builder, and he can go anytime. So, and which I'm gonna record it and get some drone shots of him building it as well. So,
Because sometimes they have to leave it up somewhere where it's visible from the road. That it's
yeah. Well,
that's good enough.
typically the permit. Hello, Cheryl Lynn Ridgeway. Typically the permit will mount in our front door. And I'm gonna give Scott a wrench too, so it doesn't get timed out.
So I remember
If he
when the
does-
neighbor's house was going up, they had Mexicans working on the foundation. Their permit blew off their little stand that they pound on the
Yeah.
ground. And I
Right.
gave it back to them, and they're looking at me like, "What is this? I don't know what to do." They're looking at me
Right.
like I have two heads.
Right. Yeah, so the permit will be there,
It's
but
like,
also
you need this.
we're dealing with also is the fact that our house is damaged. So do you realize well, right now, Scott, my riding lawnmower's in your shed, and I'll bring the bike up on vacation. But when I bring it up, I'm going to probably leave it up there. I don't know what's going on with the pole barn. It may be up after you leave, but I thought it'd be up by now. But they said the end of this month, the 1st of October. So you got the rest of this week, next week, I think it is, then the following week. So like 2 weeks away. So it's a few weeks exactly.
Will they call you before they show up, or just show up and while you're not there?
They basically know, the builder basically already got a site plan. He basically knows everything he needs to do. But most likely what they're going to do is they'll bring in
They'll probably sketch it out
petty
on the
bone.
ground with spray paint and stake it out.
Right. They'll square it and all that, but they'll bring a petty bone up because they got to drill a holes in the dirt to put the concrete in to set the posts on it for the pole barn. So they got to do that first, and once you get that in, they got to let the concrete cure. And once it's cured, then they can, and the building inspector is okayed it. Then they will start putting the framework up. And he says the main framing, they'll have up in one day, because they don't want to leave. Just put the posts in the ground and leave, because those things will warp and bend with it. They'll follow the sun around. So that's why typically they do a pole barn. They put the posts in, they start putting the lower piece on there. They may not have the roof trusses on real well, but they'll put the lower box in that holds everything square and tight. Then they'll come back and they use like a petty bone thing. They'll pick it up the trusses up and set them up on the roof and set the trusses. So
That's gonna be a good
So-
thing to watch.
he said it'll be 5 to 7 days roughly that to put it up. So
So from bare ground to being up, he can have it up in a week.
yeah.
I guess he probably also said weather pending.
Weather's been great. I mean, right now his issue is he can't keep his workers. They're
Oh.
it's getting to the end of the season, and they're getting lazy. He says they're calling in sick. He says he can't get them to come in on time. He said if they wouldn't do that crap, he said they've been over to our place already. But he says the end of this month, the first part of next month. So they may be building it when we're up there with Scott and his wife on vacation. They may be up there working on it. So
Yeah, I felt bad for the neighbors up the street when they built the house. The guy was out doing landscaping, and in less than 2 weeks, he lost his whole crew. So he's out there in the dead of heat of summer, doing all the side by himself.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, people are
that's.
that way are that way now. They get lazy. I mean,
I'm
they
like,
don't want to
really,
work.
guys?
Exactly. They get lazy and it's like, come on, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to get political.
Because for a
Free,
while that yard looked like crap.
right. I don't want to get political, but when you get free money, nobody wants to work. Let's just put it
Oh
that
yeah.
way. It's time for that to go away and people get their butts in gear and get back to work,
Hello,
You know.
Sonny. I see you're still here.
She's always here. No, they're just picking on her. She
Hello,
changed her
Cheryl.
picture. Sonny, you changed your picture. I just noticed that.
Oh yeah. Within the last few minutes, she did. Within less than half an hour,
Yeah.
Because if you look up earlier, she has
She hasn't done
a
her
shirt, a
he
blue
hasn't done her
shirt,
channel. She hasn't done her channel art yet.
and the other one, it looks like she's got a red tree, and a green tree in the background. I think
Right.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
It looked like one's of a shirt and the others of trees.
Yeah. Yeah, she just changed her picture. She's playing around
Sonny,
with her.
are you it's I've been everywhere. Johnny Cash.
I know she was wanting to put a header on her channel. And
That's a good pick there, Sonny.
yeah, it's a pic next to my garage. That was on Instagram. Under your story. See there? I did see it. Because it came up. Let's see here.
See, Sonny, are you seeing Claus post then on IG?
Watch this. I'm gonna do a post on Instagram. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now going to my Instagram.
Sonny said, "You're on the ball, Claude." Smiley face
Instagram.
and a purple button.
She's just yeah.
Is that a
Being
purple button
sunny.
or what is it?
Where?
It should be under recent photos.
I know it. It's been long since I've done a post on Instagram. I gotta remember how to do it. I'm getting old, Sonny.
Yep.
I forgot how to add a
There-
photo from my phone into Instagram. New plus.
You're good weather for a while, Claude. I see the map, and you're good weather for a while.
Why is it wanting to add a cover? Change my photo.
You may have hit the button by accident. Oh, purple ball. Okay. From an angle, that doesn't look like a ball. It looks more like a button. Purple heart, purple ball. So how are you, Sonny?
Yeah, Sonny.
How are you? How are you and the cats getting along?
They're her babies. Yeah, I'm on the ball. I'll have to figure it out. Yeah. She go ahead.
No, you go.
Well, she uploaded a video on YouTube. I think it was last night. Of Sunny and Stormy. Then I saw somebody's feet, Sonny, and heard some coughing.
Oh, must be.
I know it wasn't
gotta be
her feet.
hers.
It wasn't hers because she was holding the camera. So she's very secretive.
Her other half, maybe.
That very well could be.
Paul. Paul-tastic. Pun intended. Pun.
There's one of the drones I gave away.
I don't. There it is. Oh yeah, I remember you did that one. That one had no.
I got it fixed. I had to pair it to the controller better. And after I flew that thing, it was I hated giving it away, put it that way. It flew so nice.
If it flew so nice, you shouldn't have kept it.
No, it was for the channel here, and then I said I was going to give it away. So, because I gave both those drones away.
Oh yeah, you waited a while to get that from.
One went to New Jersey, and the other one went to Florida. And Angela Loves Killer Whales won both of them. So figure that one out.
Does she fly the one that she?
She gave it to her brother.
Oh yeah.
She just couldn't have the time to fly it, so she gave it to her. She had said to me it was okay. I said it's fine. So she gave that one to her brother. So
has she said if her brother flies it?
I haven't really talked to her. I know the videos that she sent me on here.
I know she hasn't put many videos out recently.
No, she's been
busy
with what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
She's been really busy.
Too busy. Hopefully she didn't get it.
Trying to find it.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Sonny. I know. Are you up near
She's
Michigan
right
there,
there.
Sonny?
Right there's Angela.
Oh, I remember that picture.
COVID hair.
She took that one day she was going for work,
Yeah. Then I'm trying to find it.
and then
Someplace.
she added the ears.
Because there she is flying the drone in her backyard. There she is. There's the drone.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I think it's got a video. There it is.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Sonny's in Minnesota.
Oh, you're way up there, Sonny.
Not really. She's almost directly across from me.
So you look at your town on the map and you go directly west.
Yeah, you go to Lake Michigan, you jump in the lake, you swim for 90 miles, you climb out, you end up in Milwaukee. Then you go up over and you go down a little bit to her town. I don't like to give
So
people's actual towns, but all I can say is Mayo, Minnesota.
That's at least a several-hour drive, at least.
From here, it's about 7 hours. I've driven from here to her town, and takes about 7 hours. Because unfortunately, there's no way around it. You end up going through the outskirts of Chicago to get to it. So then you end up going up through Illinois into Wisconsin. Then you cut across La Crosse, Wisconsin, and then you come into Minnesota. Then you just got to get off at the Rochester. Oops, I said it. Rochester exit. You get off at the Rochester exit to go to Mayo.
Well, there's also Rochester, New York. I mean, there's more than one Rochester.
Right.
And I can think there's
because one whole side of the main street there by Mayo is all the hospitals and the clinics and
that
the
makes
Ronald
sense.
McDonald House. Then across the street, the other side of it is all hotels and places to eat. Because most people are there because they got family members or whatever in the hospital. So, which is really cool because the restaurants even there. We went in there. We got in there late, and we're going to close. And they said, "Oh, don't worry about it." I said, "Well, we don't want." I said, "If nothing else, you can always just make us something. We can just take it back to our hotel room." No, 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 no. And they stayed open a little bit longer because it wasn't only us; it was another couple other people came in because they take care of the people that go to the clinic there, so which is really cool. So because we went out there because my sister-in-law's got sarcoidosis and she's pretty much bedridden now, but we went out there because she almost died on the trip out there when my brother-in-law took her out there, and she almost didn't make it. And so me and my wife, we jumped in the car and got ready. We went out there and we stayed in his hotel room because he was there and we'd flip flop so he could get out and get around, we would take turns so that he could get out and do stuff. So then we just stayed in the room there and slept there. So, but she had what they call sarcoidosis. The best way to describe it is if you ever, this is where it gets, you heard of seborrheitis. It's where you get the flaky skin, people get that flaky spots or dermatitis, basically.
Yeah.
I got a spot right here. Imagine getting that in your brain and on your heart.
Oh, so it's pretty much on the inside.
It's on the inside of her body, and she has a pacemaker on her heart, and plus they had to put a shunt in her skull because there's things called meninges. Meninges are what drains the fluid around your brain into your body, and your body absorbs it. Well, the sarcoidosis was attacking them. That's why she went out there for that reason, because they thought she had vertigo, and it was fluid buildup in her brain. But so they had to put a shunt in to drain that fluid off. They when they went in for surgery, they pulled equivalent to a 1 liter bottle of pop of fluid off her brain.
That's a lot of fluid. That's
Why she almost died.
over 8 pounds worth of.
Yeah, and it was pressing on her brain, and she thought she had vertigo, and what it was, the fluid was pressing on her brain, making her dizzy spell and everything else. So
Wow, that's no wonder why she felt like she had vertigo.
The problem is it's a disease that there's really no known cure, because it's slowly progressing, getting worse with her. And like now, like say, she's pretty much bedridden. She can't walk or anything like that anymore. So it's a disease that they don't have a cure for, and unfortunately, all they can do is she gets these infusion treatments. I think they're every other month, and they're $6,000.
Ooh,
Every other month, it's $6,000.
I hope there's insurance.
Yeah, he's got insurance, but
insurance is only going to cover a portion of it.
Well, there's things that help him out, I guess. So, and it's like now they used to drive out there to mail with her, but she can't do that. She can't do that now. So what he does is he has to rent a handicap van that he can wheel her into the van to drive out there with her now, because they have to put her in a wheelchair, and they have to drive her out there, and in a handicap van. Well, and if it's in town, she has to have treatments in town. They actually will send a vehicle to his house to pick her up, take her down to get the treatments, because he can't transport her no more because she's all bedridden.
Yeah, so she's in a hospital bed.
Yeah. In their living room, sits in a bed, and that's all she does all day. Unfortunately.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
All right, Sonny. Don't let them eat you.
Don't let them bite you, Sonny.
Well, they're getting
Don't get
hungry
between the food and your hand.
Yeah, she's got to go feed them before they get hungry.
Between cat and food, there's an area where you be very careful.
Exactly. So.
And you probably know this, Sonny. Never piss off the cat.
Never.
I did that once, and the cat scratched me on the hand.
It says it's 66 degrees outside. Wonder if it is. On my computer, it says 66, but the sun's out. There's a wind. There's a breeze out there, too.
There's a light breeze out there right now. I see the trees blowing.
She changed her channel name to Sunny Stormy 7. I noticed that, too. Yeah, so I just Sunny Stormy. Used to originally, when I first met her, she would just be called Sunny.
Oh, and then she probably got the cat.
Well, her cats are named Sunny and Stormy. That's what people understand. That's her. If you go to her channel, she puts videos up about her cats. So.
Enjoy, Sonny.
Oh, Xbox 360. That's what we were thinking of.
Yeah, mine died. Mine died last year. When you get the ring of death.
Well, they're only made to last so long, and then they just die. Because the one my son's got is his second one. The first one died too, and they, that's built into them. Because if they want to
It-
make them laugh, he also got a PS4. If they want to make them last, they would never sell anything because
You know
we
what
got
lasts?
a
You know what lasts
yeah
longer than the 360? The original Xbox, the black and green one.
yeah
You remember that one?
yeah. Remember the little cube one, the Nintendo
Oh, the GameCube.
game? It wasn't a game cube. It was an actual. It was their original one that you could put in your TV. They had the gray box and the little door opened up, and you could put the videos in. You plug your controllers into the front because they didn't have
Oh, that
infrared.
was a while ago.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Quite a while
something.
ago.
Yeah.
Because when you first said cube, I thought you meant GameCube, but then I remembered previous to GameCube.
Right.
Unless that one was the basis for the GameCube itself.
Well, it's possible. It was prior to the GameCube. I know that. So. Yeah, I think I'm going to figure some way of breaking my bike down so I can put it in the car and take it up north.
Probably stick off the tire.
I'll have to take off the front tire off it. Then I can put it in upside down in there. And then
don't you got a roof rack on that Jeep, don't you?
I don't have the Jeep. I sold it.
Oh yeah. You
And I have a bike rack here, but it's made to fit in a trailer hitch, and I haven't put a hitch on the Rogue yet. So the Rogue doesn't have a trailer hitch on it yet to put a rack on it. So I got a rack that you can mount on the lift gate. The trouble is those Rogues, the lift gates are like plastic. And I don't, this bike weighs 40 some pounds, and bouncing down the road, I just don't want to put something like that on it. So, but
whichever's going to be easier, taking the front tire or the rear tire off, whichever's easier.
Well, I usually take the front tire off. That way it doesn't mess with anything in the back. And then I can
you can probably just turn it.
And I just put it in upside down so it sits on the handlebars and the seats while it's in the car being transported, and I can pack stuff around it. So, but I need to get it out of the basement anyway. It's taking. I got 3 bikes here sitting around me right now.
I see one.
There's that one.
I know you have a purplish one.
There's that one, and right there's the purple bike.
Oh, you got a fat tire.
Yeah, that's the bike I want to take up north right there.
This winter, you could go biking in the snow.
I've tried that. You know what? I don't care for that.
Oh, you could try. You could try it in the sand.
Sonny's back to haunt us.
You're quick, Sonny.
She probably put the food down and ran.
Drop food.
Halloween's coming up, right?
Oh, I remember that mask. Sonny, here's your photo opportunity. Angela, if you're watching. That is a good outfit. I don't think you've done that mask and that hat before.
Well, I've been accused of being a hacker, so why not? Have the Guy Fawkes mask too. Yeah, I've been accused of being a subscription buyer, and I just went down again. Then I was accused of being a hacker, so I might as well have the mask and feed the
Halloween mask.
I actually got 2 of them. There's another one upstairs, so. I went to a place called Theatrics to buy that. I said, I need a Guy Fawkes. He knew exactly what I said. He says, oh, anonymous. I said, yes, anonymous.
Is there another name for that? I thought there was another name for that. Because
Well,
there was
if
an
you're
old movie.
if you're anonymous, if you're part of the anonymous group, you're considered a non, ANON, and then a non is just one person of the group, but the group does not have a general leader or anything like that. It's they work together but independently from
Yeah.
each other too. So,
But wasn't there a movie years ago with that mask?
well, there's
Like before Anonymous?
well, yeah, V for Vendetta.
Yes. That's Vendetta.
Yep,
I knew I'd
and
seen it somewhere.
yeah, V for Vendetta.
That was a good movie.
I don't want to do a gaming thing, Sonny. Everybody does gaming stuff.
You could. You've got the PlayStation. You've got the head thing. You've got the.
Oh yeah, I mean it could all be hooked in the internet, but everybody does that, you know. And I don't know. We got Emmy. Emmy is Emma, the Narrowboat Girl. That's her other channel. She's already got like 3,000-4,000 subscribers on over there, and she does gaming over there. Plus, then she has her Narrowboat channel and stuff. So, you know, I'll leave that stuff for them. You know, Sonny, I don't like to play games. I get right down to it. Because now Sonny is really gone secretive. She took her picture off here, but I've been to her Facebook. I've seen what she looks like.
You've seen the real Sunny?
Yes, I have.
Is she what you thought she would be?
Actually, yeah.
Because a
She's
lot of times
secretive.
you you talk to this person for a while and you imagine what they look like, and she's what you thought you imagined.
Oh yeah. I don't want to give her real name away because she's protective of that. But yeah. She takes pictures, but she's still hides a little bit. But I know she wears glasses. I know she has 2 cats. I saw a pair of feet. I saw a picture of the she took up here on Instagram. So I've been you know, it's like we were talking that 2 wheels and a ponytail gal.
Oh yeah.
I've been someday that person is going to screw up, and we're gonna I'm gonna see what she looks like. That's my goal. I got to figure out what she looks like.
Unless that's part of her shtick, keeping people guessing. What does she look like exactly? She gives him one clue.
It's her eyes, the red hair and the green eyes. You want to know what Sunny looks like? I can show you. I'll show you exactly what she looks like. You ready to see this? There she is. That's what Sunny looks like. She's a cartoon.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't. This could be cartoons.
No, I don't want. She knows what.
I think Sunny probably thinks her cats are cartoons.
You want to see what Sunny? I'll better yet, I'll show you exactly what Sunny looks like. There you go.
Oh, is that Tabby?
That's one of her. That's Sunny.
No, is that a tabby cat? Orangish?
She'd have to ask. I'd have to ask. You'd have to ask her.
Sonny, is that a tabby cat? Is that an orange tabby?
Stormy. There's Stormy. There's Stormy.
Oh, so, I recognize those colors. The neighbor had one. And the only way anybody knows whose cat that is he has got an orange collar. GPS tracking collar.
Yeah.
Outdoor cat. But Sonny, is your one cat? Is she an orange?
There you go.
Tabby?
There you go. There's another hint. There's another hint. That's
Yeah, I
what
see a
she
tree.
taking out her front window. So I've been stalking you, Sonny. You're my mission. You're just like two wheels in a ponytail, gal.
You are his objective, Sonny.
You are.
Final objective. You've got
But
two
what
objectives,
people didn't
Sonny.
realize is if I was to show her Facebook, you'd see her real name. I mean, her Instagram.
You got two objectives: A, Sonny, and
Height
B,
Claude.
two
Two wheels and a ponytail.
ponytails.
2 wheels and a ponytail. Figure out what she actually looks like.
So you got two objectives. He could, Sonny, but I don't see it happening. He could, but it's solely up to him.
Christmas.
Ooh. House all lit up.
You know,
That
that's
looks
pretty bad. I went to Lowe's. I obviously that's right, getting the stuff to work in the house. They got Christmas trees out already.
I saw that at what is it? Sam's Club. They've got the big nutcrackers.
Yeah, they already got Christmas stuff out.
5-foot nutcrackers. They got the little tiny trees, artificial ones.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, we didn't even have Halloween yet, and you're putting Christmas stuff out. We didn't have Thanksgiving.
PetSmart has had Halloween stuff since the third week of July.
Have they?
Yeah, we went for pet food, and she said we got our Halloween stuff in. I was like, it's July.
Exactly.
We're not even near October.
They like pushing the seasons.
I'm like, it's still the middle of summer. We're not near fall yet.
Baby Night Jenny, everybody, is a baby channel. She's got 1 video and 5 subscribers, so she's new to YouTube. It looks like now she's got 6 subscribers.
I bet it was Sunny.
Share screen. Share screen.
Oh, that's
right. Here's her channel. She's got 6 subscribers. I just gave her 1, so she's a baby channel. So she's new to YouTube,
and she's got an iPhone.
Yeah. So I just did a search for her. So. Oh, this is not my channel.
Okay.
Okay.
If it's
because I copied and pasted it, and it's the same icon picture.
Do you have 2 channels with the same name? I'm not sure if YouTube would allow that or not. Would they? Like if you created 2 channels with the same name, would they allow that?
She did 1 video a week ago. So I don't know what's going on. Well, according to everything I see, I just had your channel up there.
Welcome, baby and baby and baby Jenny.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Welcome to you. Oh, Jenny Morpy is her channel.
Oh, so this is your what do you call it?
Her alternate. Her secondary.
Her ninja.
Just don't hit Claude there, baby Jenny.
Yeah. I'm all about helping new channels out. Just don't do anything to screw that up. 'Cause you do that.
Do you see Sunny's last emojis? The monkeys.
Oh, there she is. She's got 808 subscribers. Let me do this. Let me make sure and share. Okay, hold on. Share.
Shortly, you probably should have a sandwich club.
Yeah, pretty soon. This is your channel, Jenny Morphy. Morphy.
According to the spelling, it looks like it.
Yeah, look at there. You just saw me do it. She's at 808 on that channel. So she's not a baby YouTuber. She just has a couple channels. So, all right, I gave you a subscription just because I have to make sure you're what you put yourself out there to be, and before I give you a wrench. That's the reason I've been holding off the wrench. But
Yeah, we've had others come in and say they are not who they say they are.
Right. So, the easy way to do it is to log out right now from that channel and come on your other channel. If you do that, I'll give you a wrench. It's not being mean. It's just I'm all about giving wrenches out, but I don't want to give wrenches out to
The
I'm not
wrong
saying
people.
you're the wrong people. I'm not saying you're a wrong person. But if you can do that and come back over, we'll probably get you some subscribers for each channels. Well, it's all about helping each other out. So it's not being mean. Okay. It's not being mean because then I'll get you subscribers on both your channels.
Oh, we can
That
do
makes
that
sense.
too. We could do one way or the other, or both.
Because then I'll give you wrenches on both. I'll give you wrenches. I'll give you a Maji on both your channels. Then you can put your links down. Then people can connect with you. Because I have no problem with people putting their links down. The only thing you got to be careful of
Well,
is people promoting other channels on your live stream. That's kind of not the proper thing to do. But then I went looking for Lady Coach, and she wasn't even live. So there you go.
Hey, Sonny, let's promote Claude.
Don't promote me, because everybody will come over here then.
No, because you're a good channel. You're authentic.
Try to be. I've been told I'm otherwise. I'm told I'm a sub buyer.
You're more authentic than there's a few others that are nowhere near authentic.
Right. Well, I try to control. I try not to use the language. I don't swear in my YouTubes on my live streams because there may be a 13 or 14-year-old little young lady watching us right now, Emma or her mother or whatever. And I try not to swear on a live stream. I try to control my live streams. I don't like drama brought in. Drama stops at the door. They want to come in and be friendly and hang out. That's fine. That's all good with me. But the minute they come in there and they start causing trouble, that's usually the ones that get out of here. And I ain't saying this baby Jenny here is a bad person, but what I want to do is if that's her other channel, I just want to make sure, because then I will. We can put her link down, and then she can get some subscribers because she's on her way to 1K in the other channel. She's at 800 and something. So it's not being mean. It's it's all about helping her out.
She needs another.
She's at eight. She's at
she needs
800.
another 300
Yeah, she's at
to have a cushion.
809. Yeah, 809 right now. So
because I've learned YouTube likes you to go a little over.
yeah, you want to get 15 to 20 over whatever you need. That'll be a decent cushion because but YouTube is lately, I noticed I haven't been losing anybody. I've been staying pretty constant, but I've been picking up subscribers throughout the week, but I think it's just because of the video I just posted. But I noticed that I haven't been losing channels, so
There's one channel you probably won't lose is Scott. I don't think you'll lose Scott.
Oh no. And Scott, actually, I lost his channel. He didn't realize he could comment. And I said, well, you get notifications. You can comment in the chat.
He's like, oh, I can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was comment. He's back to work by now, but
was Sonny talking about? You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know.
Sonny, are you talking about Sonny and Stormy again?
No, she might be talking how we're talking about Jenny, because back in the day, she had the same thing happen to her. She was coming into a live stream here, and everybody says, well, we don't know what this channel is, and we don't know who they are or what they are. You should ban and block. I don't do that, but I did subscribe to Baby Night Jenny and the other one. If she comes in here with the other one, that's the one that we really want to help her out on, because that's the one that she's close to 1K at. So then she's got to get her watch hours. So I can help her Ninja channel here, this backup channel, but it's like, why not help her out on her on the other channel? That way she can she wants to be monetized, get it done sooner. So
it seems like the other one is her main channel. This is her alternate backup.
Yeah, or Ninja. Yeah, channel. They call them Ninja channels. But I got it up here, and I'm looking at the picture. It's the same person, so I mean it's fine. But she comes in. I want to wrench this channel here because she's at 809, and then I can I can log into my NWA channel and I can get her a subscriber. Then I get on my adventure cycling channel, which I still have, and I can give her another one. So
one option is create playlists on your channel and merge the channels.
Right. All right, got her. I got her main channel to 811. So.
Oh, there she is. Virtual hug.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, he does.
What I want to do, Jenny, I'm going to give you a wrench. I'm going to give you a wrench right now. And if you can, copy and paste your link in the chat so that people can connect with you. Then I'm going to go back to your other channel and I'm going to give you a wrench there too as well. So you'll be modded both. That way, I don't have no issue with people putting their links in. Just don't fill up the chat. But you can copy and paste your link in the chat, and we'll get you a few subscribers. I got you up to 811 right now, so I'll help you out. It's all about helping out, and
You're welcome, Jenny.
I will actually I got your link right here to your big channel right there. I just posted it, so I help you out. You know, it's all about helping people out on here. I don't. Back in the day when I was doing this, uh, I would get really nervous because I got hit with trolls, but
Yeah, I remember that.
they don't come in as much. Now I've said that they're probably going to show up, but you know, I get nervous with channels and see now Jenny Morphy, Morpie, or however you say it. If I screw your channel name up, I apologize. But at some point, then you can come back with your other channel, and then we can, you know, but stay on this one if you want for now. You're welcome here.
I gotta go, Claude. Dog just woke up, so.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave in a few minutes too, because I gotta start cleaning
I
to do my thing.
gotta figure out what he's barking at.
All right. Probably the mailman.
I don't know. God
All
only
right, Andrew.
knows.
Yep. All right,
See you
Andrew. I'll
later.
let you go then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See there, I'm all by myself. See, there you go. So Sunny, she checks out. So if you want to connect with her, please do. I know she'll get you back. Go jump on her bus. But I'm going to end up backing out of here for too long because I got to get some stuff done upstairs. I get the vacuum out and clean up so I can paint. I hate painting. Do you like painting, Sonny? If you like to paint, I got the job for you. My bathroom. Just saying. I wonder. I don't know. So if anybody that's left in here can help Jenny out, that'd be awesome. For too long though, I'm gonna back out of here, guys, and try to get some stuff done for the day. I thought my wife would be home. Apparently she's working all day. I thought she was on there's summer hours we're staying. So I don't know what's going on. So but Byron's going upstairs. So but all right, okay. I'm gonna back out of here and I will catch everybody in the next one. I'm gonna get some stuff done. I'm gonna leave a little countdown music so that guys can finish up connecting, and well, I'm gonna go. So after the music's over, bye bye.